right, y'all. What's good? My name is KJ Lee.
And I'm Furg.
We are your hosts of a new podcast called Two Stupid Dogs. Basically, what we're going to go ahead and let you niggas know how to do better with women based off of our experiences. I'm out of these streets now, but once upon a time, I was deep in the streets.
He was. I can attest because I was right there. I was there doing the stupid shit.
I'm about to say he gonna act like he wasn't out there too.
Oh, I was out there. Definitely was. Nigga, I just recently got from out of there.
Just recently. And so we didn't live in a time where a red pill community existed. Like there was like not really too much open anger towards women. I guess the internet wasn't what it was, and we just possibly didn't notice it. But we're here to help you out, man, because all that sound like just pent up frustration and anger. Like I get on the internet, you see the red pill niggas angry, just angry.
Shit, they need to bust a nut with a real woman.
It's crazy. Just spend some time with a real ass lady. You know what I'm saying? Just talk to her, get to know her. You be like, damn, she cool as hell.
Facts.
I might have been wrong. And find out you was wrong. You was wrong.
The whole time.
The whole time. You was like, it's actually real ass chicks out here. I just, personally don't understand what could make niggas get on the internet and start talking shit about women. But I believe that it happens so much. Women believe that's how niggas really are.
And we not. I think the internet is like an exclamation point on what's really happening. And maybe by like flirt, I don't know. It's a lot of niggas that don't be getting coochie like that.
It is. And I understand that. But I feel like there's a lot of guys also who are like in something to where I can't get out on the internet and profess my love for all women because I got a woman. So Thanks. I can't just be out here talking about, hey, I love all y'all. Y'all are beautiful. Y'all are amazing. And everybody lady ain't cool with that. Simply put. And I just think that now we're at a point where sometimes niggas gotta speak up.
And the time is now.
It is now.
Cause, bruh, I need to talk to y'all youngins, or it don't even. I think it just be the men who just never have.
It's just guys who haven't really dealt with women a lot, and I'm realizing that's a lot of men on a lot of different levels. And you realize, like, it's a lot of men on a lot of different levels. Because sometimes you'll think it's like you broke. That's why he don't talk to no women. But
nope,
that's not the case. Honestly, the niggas I know with the most women
are
the brokest niggas I know.
I got the most coochie when I was broke.
When I was broke.
When I was super broke.
I was living like a celebrity. I was surprised at myself at the amount of women that were still interested in me completely and totally broke. I was just like, this is crazy.
It's insane to think that all of the stuff that they say on the internet, like, I don't want a man that's a scrub. I don't want him if he ain't this. That's who they like
for.
You.
That's who they looking for.
Yeah, that's what they're looking for. But they'll deal with it broke you for, like, depending on how you doing and what you look like, about 6 months to a year.
Definitely.
Depending on what you're doing, if you're knocking it out the park. I know I have lived on my wee-wee before.
I've definitely.
See what that pee-pee doing.
Definitely paid rent with the D before.
Man, how do you have that conversation with a woman? Because mine was not the best.
Oh, what? When you ain't got it?
Yeah, like, did you tell her the day of or the week before you had to pay? Or
I give you a good warning ahead of time, so make sure your money's straight.
Yeah, I was like, are we good? Because I might be short. That's how I do. Like, we good? Because I might not have it all, my half.
Like, understand? Yeah, shit, kind of tight. These niggas ain't show up at the show. I took it sold. Ooh. And they're never happy about it.
Oh, they just like.
They're never happy about it. And that actually brings me to the next point, and actually what actually brought us here today, partly. Basically, I was watching a podcast. It was a financial podcast. I watched this financial podcast by this dude named Caleb Hammer, and he just insults the fuck out of people.
Oh, the white dude on TikTok? Yeah. Oh my God, he be having me laughing. Shouts out to you, bro. He is hilarious.
And he just be going in, and I be like, okay, I get it. Like, a lot of what they did was stupid, but like, how many times you got to call these people stupid to their face? Like,
And
like,
they still don't
you are
get
just
it.
so stupid. I cannot believe you're this stupid. Don't worry, we're gonna get it fixed, but you're just a stupid person. I don't think I can fix stupid. I can fix your pockets, but I can't fix your brain. You
But
be
I
like,
want to go to Cabo, and we had the money, and we did a pay now loan, and you be like,
hearing
what
the
are we?
shit. You hear
I'd be
the
like, I'm
shit.
not living bad compared to what these people be
When
doing.
you see the shit they do
You be like,
financially, you do
what?
be like, okay, I'm all right.
Yeah, like they is like 900. They like 300,000 in debt, and just keep
Crazy shit.
messing it up
Oh,
each time.
Wild shit. You should be like, damn, and it's just straight up be trips. It be trips. I'd be like, I have never in my life
Went into debt to go on a trip, bro.
had to go on
Never.
that trip, dog. Like, even if I like save a whole paycheck and be like, this paycheck is the check for the trip, I ain't just charge the trip up like that unless it was for points to which you plan to pay back.
It's
But
crazy, bro.
it's crazy. But yeah, back to what I was saying. It was basically when I was watching the episode and this girl was there and she was talking about how she runs the finances and she handles the house and her boyfriend don't do much and he has a job but she handles all the money and the money's going into the shitter. It's like
She
she's like,
doing the BS.
But yeah, but she was like, I don't want him to control it. I'm afraid he's gonna mess it up. And the dude is like you fucking it up. What are you talking about?
Can't
Like,
do much worse than you.
He can't do worse than this. He's fucking like, no, yes he can. And I was like, I kind of believe her a little bit. Nigga might be able to do worse. I done heard some stories.
Man.
Niggas get experience.
I've never
some money.
I've never seen somebody who be reckless with money. I've heard them talking about the money they spent, and I was like, I don't know if I could do that right now. But I ain't never seen them like, man, I need to go. Like, I done spent all my money gambling or nothing like that. I ain't never seen that.
I've never seen it from people in my direct circle, but I have seen actually though when I lived in LA. Boy.
Oh yeah, LA sound like they gonna do it.
LA. I was in a car. When the nigga had an S500, he was riding us. He was riding around. Nigga had an S500. We got to McDonald's and that nigga car declined. Nigga was like, I need y'all to go ahead and handle this. And I'm like, you never know. It could be something else like that. But I don't know. I assume he was borrowing somebody else. Car had a nice ass house too. The car and the house, I assume, were somebody else's. And he was
Oh, it had to be because if he doing that,
I was like, there's no way that you live here.
Oh, God.
And that's your car, and you ain't had your McDonald's money. Not my McDonald's money. No, he wasn't even paying for McDonald's for the car. This nigga didn't have his McDonald's money.
so that was like $7 to $10.
Yes, it was literally like $8.
Oh, he was trying to figure out how at least he could eat and still get some food.
It was crazy.
Oh man, that's how it be, bro. Like I ain't gonna like working. Like if he was he working in entertainment or what is he doing just out here?
I think he was with somebody who was in entertainment.
Oh, he
where
was
it like
mooching off the lady.
Yeah, I think he was an entourage type nigga. And he got that. He got the
That
keys.
shit is real, bro. Like
Nah, bro, that shit real. Think about
like-
it. If you became a nigga with $100 million, who you gonna call?
nigga, y'all. I'm not calling no.
You gonna
There's
call-
no other
You
friends.
gonna call homies, right? But you gonna call niggas that you knew
Bro.
more so than niggas you meeting.
Yo, that like I even like in the space I'm in life, I'm around the people with all of the money. And I'm like, am I an entourage person? Like, cause I don't be having to pay.
Sometimes I definitely understand
Like,
when you be around somebody.
yeah.
Yeah. Like, damn, this nigga's huge. Let me sit back and shut up and play my part.
Like you'll go out to eat and you don't even be like, who gonna pay for this? And then you be like, oh, it's all okay. They got it. And it's like, oh, I am part of it, but I'm not really living a entourage life, I guess.
I live it up. I be in the entourage.
You
Nigga.
better do it for a liquor in girl's
I
mouth.
be in there. I be
That's
pulling
you?
all of it. Hey, girl, come over here. Fuck with a rich nigga. Not me, but he over here.
We over here.
Look, we over here.
You gotta say we because you part of it. If you know your account is negative, it don't matter right now.
Homie done bought the whole bar. What you trying to drink? Is you thirsty? Get Finding Nemo, bitch, because we got a whole lot.
Finding Nemo.
Just screaming
That's
stupid
how
shit
it
in the
be,
club.
bro. I swear to
You
God.
really do. Nah, I be like, hey, man, let's live it up. Because one thing I realized, like I told you, is a lot of guys don't like to break ice with girls, don't know how to break ice with girls. And one of the times I realized this was when in in college, I had a gay friend, right? And he was on our track team with us. And so naturally, we grew to be friends.
He's your teammate.
He's your teammate. You know what I'm saying? So there's no level of homophobia that makes you be like, no, fuck that. Get your ass over there.
Yeah.
When we need you to
To
be here.
win.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so realistically, him being gay didn't bother me as much as him being a vegan. Like, it was so crazy.
This queer
we
vegan.
would be at the restaurant and he would be asking for the craziest shit. You got chili with no meat. What? Beans, nigga.
What?
Beans.
Yeah, that's really what he was asking. Boy,
We
I'd
would
have
be
been mad
so
too.
bad. We would be so bad. We're like, you know what? I do not want to sit with this nigga no more. But really cool dude. One of my good friends and one of the best icebreakers for women I've ever met. Because gay guys have no fear.
Yep.
And they know what women like. So they will walk up and they will say the perfect thing. And the women are so receptive because they know the gay guy is there just to talk to him about a dude that's around. And then, yeah, they literally make the best connection. So I would, hey, get y'all one of the gay guys that knows how to go ahead and
Was
break
he a
that
bottom?
ice.
Was he a bottom? Because the bottoms be known, but the bottoms be too sassy sometimes.
I don't really know. I guess I can't never tell.
I got a
Try
homeboy
not
that's a
to.
bottom, and this nigga is the sassiest nigga.
Yeah, he a little sassy.
Okay.
The thing is, he looked like us. That's the
Oh,
crazy
he
part.
one of them.
He looked like us. And so
No, okay, never mind. He wasn't.
You look at the nigga, no. I mean, he still moves
probably was
and
gay.
acts gay. You can still tell he's very gay when he talks and everything. You can tell, but like just. Nigga could be look like we look related. Nigga could be in the same goddamn group. We came from the same
That's
tribe.
wild, bro. That's so wild because you'd be like, this nigga, you sure?
Right.
Sure you don't like vagina?
You'd be like, yeah. You'd be like, I know women would like you. You'd be like, I'm good.
It smells awful.
You'd be like, okay. Yeah, we'd have no idea. You could tell this dude been gay from the rooter.
Yeah, he started early at like 13.
From the rooter to the tube.
That's why, if you're going to be gay, start early, fellas. Don't be gay at 28, 29. Now you a baby gay and you grown. Just throwing that out there.
It can't be easy to learn.
At 30 to be a baby gay is crazy.
To be gay, it's not an easy thing, I don't think.
That's like transitioning at 50.
But what do? You know? Who knows?
Nobody knows. We just out here living on this rock.
Why are we talking about gay people? I don't understand bisexuals, girls or guys. I just don't understand it.
To me, it's like another step above non-binary. Because it's almost the same if you really think about it. They don't identify as one or the other for non-binary. But bisexual is they can go over here and they can go over there.
I don't know, I guess in my mind, attraction
And
works one way or the other. That's why I'm like, I get gay guys, I get gay girls. I just don't get.
you just gotta be
Bisexual
pretty.
people.
I think
Like,
if you pretty to both, you like bad. You gotta be bad to be bisexual because that's the only way that this could work. But you can still be bisexual
I
and
still
ugly.
feel like it's a willing thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a willingness type thing. It's got to be.
I just know you gotta go to the doctor a lot more often
I would imagine.
because you dipping in both.
I would imagine the world is a lot
You
different.
dipping in both, bruh.
When you out here living like that, the world got to be different. Speaking from a nigga who used to have to go to the campus clinic a lot.
Oh man, you got burnt a lot, or
I used
almost.
to have to check. Yeah, I used to have to check a lot. Just because sometimes, you get those scares where you be like, oof, she was. You ever have a girl who fuck you so good? You be like, oh, I know this bitch is a professional. I got to go check my dick right now.
Oh no,
I
ain't never
had
did
one
that.
girl. I was like, "What on earth did she just do?" I need to find out because ain't no way.
she had your toes curling and
Ain't
everything.
No way, right? It's like I got it, and rarely did I just make it a point to randomly get tested. But I was like, "Yeah, boy, you didn't raw dog."
I do it for
You
women
shoulda-
that's
you done
like
tripped.
Low, like a 5.
I laughed at this damn
Man,
dog.
you just gotta ignore him, man, because you're getting on my nerves, bro. Once you don't look at him, see, that's where you're going wrong right now.
I'm just gonna
Because he
hold
gonna
this
keep
nigga
trying to
down.
do it until you put him in your lap, and then he gonna go to sleep.
There we go.
He gonna go straight to sleep. Literally gonna go straight, just like that.
Two stupid
And
dogs
he gonna lick you to death too.
featuring a dog.
So what's up, Ruckus? Okay, he said something.
I
That
guess
was cool.
That's what y'all get. Ruckus. Is his
So you think men don't know how to approach women nowadays? The new
No. It's crazy because it's almost like a superpower when a guy actually meets women in person. It's even harder now because they've got the applications that allow you to meet women. They got social media, which is just a women. Which is just got to be terrible for women. Because I be seeing like fine girls on social media who just be in their drawers all the time.
every day.
And I'm like, she got 400,000 followers. What on earth are these men sending her?
Now, I ain't gonna lie to you.
It'd be so many people following.
I done slid in them ones that you talking about. I got but I also live a different life than the regular
I done
dude.
slid up in them DMs
And
before.
I done, hit your ching. I done
You
hit.
met a few. Okay.
But it just be like, and they definitely don't be as fine as y'all think they are in real life.
No. I've noticed that too. Because what happens is I'll meet them in real life, and I'll be like, "Oh yeah, that's a pretty." And I see online, and I'll be like, "Oh damn, she got a big ass following." And I won't be
Yep.
like, "She's not that cute," but I'd be like, "No, I look at the pictures, and I'd be like, I see what she did there.
She a luxury 6.
She didn't put it up there in a certain way,
Yep.
or move." And sometimes they just take their clothes off. I realize that's a
Sometimes.
That's a big yeah.
It's
That's a big
all the time.
deterrent of
They
attention.
naked and with the TikTok leggings with the wedgie in the butt part.
Dog.
That's really what be getting them through. TikTok leggings with the wedgie.
I'll never see none in the gym. I'm like, maybe the camera is doing it. Stop.
Bro, I'm telling you, he gonna lick you down. I was like, as soon as you picked him up, he's gonna lick your pants or his paw or your skin. He gonna raw you with his tongue.
You gotta lick my pants, dog.
Like shit, that is crazy. That I don't even like. I could, you know what? It's because we comedians that we could talk to women, and also we've
It's
been
really like we don't realize how easy it is for us to talk to people. One, because we fail all the time.
Man, so much.
So it's like, I mean, if a girl doesn't like me, then she just doesn't like me. But I know regular guys, like rejection is like huge fear, and it actually causes these crazy, retarded, violent reactions that a lot of guys will have just because a nigga be infatuating in their mind,
Yeah,
before
man.
they actually meet the girl, and that make you all right.
I told you.
You lost
I
it.
told you.
lost
It was.
buddy.
You
How
set
about
yourself
going to
up.
sleep? I'm about to put you under a
Set
table.
yourself up.
We're gonna put you under that table.
He
if you-
finna lay down in a second. Just don't look at him. He's straight. He'll realize.
Just don't look at him.
Yeah.
Fergs.
You said, like, I've seen people get rejected, like, especially, like, you go to the day party, and day parties is where you see you get it the most.
And that's the crazy part is meeting women at the bar or the club.
I don't do
is
it.
Not very likely for the conversation to lead to anything. Because, like, one, you can't hear.
At
You
all.
can't hear. So you literally walking up saying, "Hey, I think you cute. Can I have your phone number?"
What just, huh? In between trap beats.
Right. You sit here screaming. She can't hear nothing. You get her phone number. Next day, she be like, "Who is this?" Now you got to talk about your outfit. Now you got to. I'm
Man.
the dude that had the Outcast shirt on with the red hat. Remember me?
And
Remember
the
that
pants.
dude that fell in the pool right when I was talking to you. You got to hate nobody
Man.
trying to me. What kind? No.
What do you think what would you do if you had to teach somebody how to, like, I think to like cold approach a person. I think, like, to prevent the describing yourself the next day, I think you should just shoot them in the Instagram and then be like, "Hey, what's up? We met last night." So at least
At the club, yes.
You-
You're going to do it at the club, but I try to say, do something or say something slightly memorable.
yeah, you gotta say something
A
crazy.
little bit memorable. Let her know how fine she is in a funny way.
Mm-hmm.
Let her know how she caught your attention. Figure it out. You're a man.
Did you used to have a line that you used all the time?
I have quite a few lines.
Oh, bro.
What one? I would.
What's
definitely
your
have,
one that you got like
like
90% success rate?
line. As fine as you are now, I can't even think. I can't even
can't
think.
you
It's
can't
so
even
long
remember.
ago. Let me think.
I remember. I
I
used to
just
be.
remember just starting off with you. It was always something different too. I tried to be quick and clever with that.
You
shit.
got to be real quick, like pew.
Yes, and so I
Pew.
can remember literally like little stuff. One of them was quick. This was like freshman year. I just remember this because it was like my first phone number in college. These girls had walked by. It had just rained. The trees be wet, and so they was literally as they was walking by, and I plucked one of the leaves off the tree. So the rain had fell off the tree and got them. They were like, "What the fuck? Oh my gosh!" I was like, "Oh shit, y'all got wet." It's like, "Yes." I was like, "It happened when I come around." I'm like,
Oh, that's a
bam.
smooth one.
Conversation
Got
starter,
her.
boy.
That last coochie juice wet.
And although it's slightly corny to some other women out there, it's like, "Oh my gosh, that's so weird."
Nah,
It's
they
the
got it.
conversation starter.
She got that because they giggle. As soon as they
Giggle.
laugh,
It's
you
the
got
giggle
them.
you're looking for.
That's what we need to tell fellas. Don't worry about trying to be suave and charismatic.
You ain't got to be
Make
hard.
them laugh.
You ain't got to be tough. You ain't
You
got to
in
be
there.
sexy. You just got to be kind of funny.
Yep.
And realistically, you can walk in the room with 10 ladies, tell 3 jokes, and see who laughed the hardest.
And them the ones you go for.
See who laughed the hardest.
Them the one like who like you back.
Like who like you.
Don't
back.
go for the 10 if you know you're a foe. Because you'll hurt yourself in your pockets.
Simply put, and I know if the fine girl in there and she think you funny but don't like you, she gonna cover them laughs up.
Yeah,
She
and
gonna try her best. She gonna.
she can be like, "Girl, I laughed at that little ugly boy over there." I used
He
to
was
hit
funny.
him with the. This was one I remember happened. Like, I used to go when I was out. I used to be like, "How you doing?" She was like, "I shake the hand. Like, what's your name?" I was like, "You want to do that? Got his own place, his car, and health insurance." And then they'll laugh and like, "Ha!" every time. Women don't hear that. You will never
I
hear
got
health
my own
insurance.
shit.
Yep, you will never hear health insurance.
I'm just gonna add in footage of this dog.
Yeah,
bouncing on
he been
Furg.
trying the whole time, and I am holding on strong to not pick this man
What
up.
is he? They do be so stubborn, them little ones.
Yo,
I used
bro.
to date this girl that had like a little chihuahua, and this nigga had a way of like planting his feet in the covers so you couldn't push him off the bed. It was the craziest shit I had ever seen. So you literally, it would be this little 3-pound dog, and you start pushing him, and
He just
get
stuck in
heavy
the
on your
covers.
ass. You be like, bro, he done planted his feet in the comforter so that you can't push him out the
Man, let him
bed.
go sit down, bro.
And this dog remind me of that dog.
Come on.
Ah, he won.
No, he didn't. He's gonna be back there. He gonna stop it later. It just
But
take
back to
5 minutes.
icebreakers. I don't think that as a man you should be afraid of introducing yourself because it's a muscle.
Facts.
Deontay Kyle said that shit. And they can say talking to women is a muscle. Literally, getting rejected is a muscle.
It definitely is.
Like, it's one of them things where you just take a L and you be like, that hurt my feelings a little bit. That person didn't like me. Then you realize, hey, I'm all right. There's plenty out here. There's plenty out here. That's the one thing about me, I guess. I've been good at math for a while.
If you volume shoot, you always
shoot for volume. Somebody
straight.
gonna like you, nigga. You got a much higher chance of somebody liking you. Doubt you can go to the club and get 20 no's, or the club, or the library, or the music festival, or wherever it is that you meet women. I think music festivals, that's a decent.
Oh, bro, music festivals. But they looking to give out coochie at music festivals.
Music festivals, those little free park festivals, art festivals, all those festivals.
Any fest, they
Any
ready.
type of festival, they looking to meet dudes at.
Mimosa Fest is definitely the one you need to go to.
One of my favorites, the Target makeup section.
You know what?
Niggas
You
don't
might
know.
be right.
Niggas don't know.
They be in
Back
there.
in the day, I don't do this anymore. I think Target done switched up their sections and stuff, but
I
I
still
know
do.
at one point in time in my life, because my deodorant is right by the.
Oh, no, they switched it up. Dog.
Okay,
They
see,
moved it.
My deodorant used to be on this aisle, and the makeup used to be on this aisle. Man, I used to go get that deodorant. Like, man, what the hell is on this aisle?
Oh, y'all look like this
They
over here?
so bad.
Bro,
And it would be a good time to start a conversation because,
I act like I don't know nothing.
Yeah, a
Now, do you
whole
know where
bunch,
the face scrub is? What's over here?
do you have any way I can try to close my pores? I got how can you help with my pores?
And then they be like, oh, we love how your skin look. Like, thank you. I do my best.
Bam.
Also, fellas, if you coming in to try to get a girl number, just say, hey, say hi. How are you doing first? My name
Read
is
that,
so-and-so.
And then read from there. Because that's one thing.
Yes.
It's like, read her personality at the hello, how you doing? Does she look annoyed at, hey, how
Yes.
you doing? Then you probably annoying her. It is what it is. Sometimes it's not good timing. Hey,
Facts.
how you doing? This is my name. What's your name? Bam. Have a good one. Keep it moving.
Yeah.
You ain't got to try to do the
And-
most with this lady just because y'all in the same place at the same time. No matter how you feel. Look at
Facts.
her and judge how she feel.
You can see it in her face. If she ain't
She
having
can definitely feel it
elongated
in her-
eye contact with you, fellas, she not really here for it. Unless she in like a hurry, she gonna be like, oh,
yeah,
I'm
they
good.
start looking,
When they
a
start
bunch of
looking
different
away,
ways while you talking, like,
Get out of
let
there.
that lady go.
And then
Let that lady
if
go on with her life.
she be like, nah, I'm good or something, like where you feel like, oh man, I just want to let you know, like, you're beautiful if you got a boyfriend. Because I always ask if you got a man off the rip
I do that just so you have the opportunity to not talk.
to say no immediately.
Yeah, so you don't even have to have a boyfriend, but I'm gonna say, do you have a boyfriend? Just so you can be like, yes, I have a boyfriend, and not talk to me if you don't want to, because I don't want to waste your time. There's other ladies out here I can talk to. I don't want to sit here talking to you. You don't like me, move.
Facts.
So understand. Yeah, you gotta have a little confidence in yourself as a man to realize, like, okay, if she don't want to talk to me, I can move on. There's other women out here. We seen you angry niggas, bad, violent reactions. Call
Man,
outside.
fuck
her
you
name.
then. Oh
It's
my
a
God, that's
lady,
the
right.
worst.
Fuck you. They
The
gonna get all
worst.
aggressive trying to
Don't
fight
do
the lady.
that,
I'm
fellas.
Like, come on, bruh.
It's a
I ain't
billion.
seen this in real life, but I've seen it on the internet, and I've heard the stories. And I'm just like,
Oh, I've heard it. I've seen it.
You gotta get your chi Correct. You got to get right with yourself, like straight up, because that's some stuff where you deep rooted anger and hate, and you like, bro, you got to get that hate up out your heart.
He gave up. Oh no, he heard me. He heard me. He heard me.
Niggas say, nope, no, I didn't.
He know I'm not looking at him. He's like, but I've seen, bro. I done been in so many like hood places. I done seen people get cussed out over numbers and all sorts of stupid stuff, bro. Oh, it's like, man, you don't want to be that dude.
No,
man, fuck you then. You like, damn.
Ugly,
I used to be that dude.
People don't like you. You used to yell at ladies that didn't give you your phone number.
I was that dude in college, bro. I was a menace,
that is too late
bro.
In life. Well, did you go? You ain't go to what's the name though, right?
What?
You weren't at HBCU.
No, I was at PWI. But even if I would have went to HBCU, it was
pulls a lot of
still been worse.
I'm telling you, it would not.
It probably
amazing. So many ladies.
Oh well, yeah, you're right. Cause I was like, man, fuck you then. I used to try. Man, it was bad, bro. Like. My homeboys would sit, like my mama would come to visit me, like to give me like a little care package, and then the girls would be like, you was texting, mom? And they were like, yeah, he over here. My mom was like, why the girls look at you and be mad? I'd be like, cause I don't know. Cause I used to call women all the worst names you're not supposed to. But also, fellas, being an asshole can help moderately.
He's reformed now.
I'm still a little bit.
He's reformed for the most part.
For the most part. But if it come out, it's just going to come out, and it is what it is. Moderate assholism works for women.
Yes, I would say.
Moderate.
Don't be super green to where she wants you as her best friend. She wants you as that dude in her back pocket for when the fun guys are gone. She done doing the fun stuff. If she want to come back and be with you, don't be that dude at all.
That's the worst
and
dude.
I'm not saying I was that dude for a while. I'm not even gonna lie.
For real?
Ooh, I was a simp. Let's go through this.
What you mean? What you was doing? Like, I ain't gonna lie.
For like literally up until like 10th grade.
Oh yeah, mine stopped early around that time too.
Yeah, so like I realized like I was in the friend zone. This is how I realized, because there was this girl I was friends with from like 5th grade all the way to like 10th grade. And
that's a long time,
That was
bro.
a long time, right. And I had the biggest crush on her, and I was like, yeah, we're going to be together. So I'm going to go ahead and move slow, yada, yada, yada. Don't do that bullshit. I was writing poems. I was buying Valentine's
you wrote
Day
poems, my nigga?
Simp, nigga.
Oh, what I know you remember the poems you wrote.
I don't remember that damn poem.
Oh, man.
I don't know that I wrote the fucking
damn, that nigga wrote a poem.
Just full-fledged simp. I'm still fairly simpy, but I hide it so much better now.
I hide it. I care about these hoes.
So much better. I'm like, you're not about to be. I'm not gonna be tough at all. But even my son is this way. Like every time he see flowers, he pick flowers and take one to my girlfriend.
Here you go, mommy.
Like, oh, this nigga's gonna get his heart broke.
Oh, you gotta watch it. Like, oh, again, 4th grade.
Oh man, but yes, I remember I was friends with this girl for like 5th grade to 10th grade, and I remember when I changed my mind, it was like, you know what, I'm about to hit these streets, because there was this nigga who pretty much who got all the girls.
Yep.
This one of those. There's the guy who gets all the girls, and then there's you, little simpy, quiet dude, right? And the girl who you like friends with come back and tell you that they just smashed, and you like, oh man, smashing is like the end of the world.
She told you that?
She told me this.
Oh no!
Like,
oh, what?
Oh, yeah. And then I guess the nigga broke up with her. She was like talking about how her feelings hurt and all this. And I'm sitting here like, yeah, bitch, that's what happens. But I still wasn't no angry, like fucked up, mean person. We were still cool, but at that point, a new nigga was born.
Yeah,
I just really picked it up. Instead of getting mad or angry, I realized they like that nigga. He's funny, he's popular, he dressed good, he's loud, he does all this stuff, and I was like, okay, be like that nigga.
That's all you gotta do.
Simply put, in your own way. And so from 10th grade on,
yeah, that's
transition. And you realize ladies like this guy a whole lot better than the poem writing super sweet Romeo.
They don't want that nigga.
They do not like that nigga. I don't care what they say. They don't want that nigga. And so the more you give them that dude in a weird, odd, fucked up way, the more they don't respect you.
You wanna know when they respect that
I don't
dude?
know why.
They respect that dude when they get 30.
They respect that dude when they have a kid.
Yeah.
They respect that dude when they be like, I want this man to raise my child. 'Cause
Yeah.
you know what? Romeo is a wonderful person to raise your child.
Yes, he's a great human being.
But I don't know, Rambo or Ramon or whatever is the nigga she want in her 20s, because that's just how it goes. So you just got to be that dude in your 20s. Hide it.
Your whole,
Put on the mask. She wearing makeup. Be a fake nigga until she like you, and then be like, hey, guess what? I'm actually a nice guy.
Surprise.
She can't be upset.
Poetry.
It's the best way
Haikus.
to try to flip it, opposed to trying to fake like you this old nice guy, and then later on throwing lamps and shit.
Oh man, I ain't never did that, bro.
Punching holes in your wall
Coochie gotta be
you was
too
psycho.
good. Yeah, I ain't never went through the crash out phase with vagina. It never really was that. It was important to me, but it just is like, I could get another one.
I'm not about to. Yeah, I'm not.
Like, it's not worth, like, I used to see people like pull up the girl's house like, man, she in there, beat the door down. Like, nigga, if you don't relax.
When I was in college.
You did that, bro?
No. Well, no.
I seen dudes.
I was in the house.
Oh,
nigga,
man.
I'm on the second floor.
Oh, you living crazy.
Nigga, these stories have never had the opportunity to come up. I didn't even.
Bro, my kind of story is wild too, bro. That what we want to get into?
Right. No, but I'm upstairs. Yeah, basically. I'm upstairs with this girl, and this dude and her friend pops up too. So shit's about to kick the fuck off. And this dude who likes the girl, one of the girls, is knocking on the door outside.
Oh,
so I done called my homie who live at the house with me. I'm like, yo, get this nigga away from the door. What the fuck is going on? He was like, let me get this, because we was throwing a party. There was a party going on downstairs.
Oh, you was upstairs.
Yes, I was
Ducked
upstairs.
off trying to get
party
to top.
downstairs and outside. And so I'm upstairs, and there's a balcony. When I tell y'all, this nigga climbed the outside of the balcony to get over the fucking banister, to get to the room, to beat on the door, to try to get to this girl. Ruined everything. I was like,
he did all that
he
for
did
what?
all of
It was
that.
his girlfriend?
No. I'm sorry, I got loud for that.
Man.
Sorry, I got angry again.
No, it's cool, but like, that's wild. Like, hey, bro.
She brought it back up. It was not. And I'm sitting here asking
that's
the girl.
wild.
I'm like, is that your man? Are y'all together? Do you like talk to this nigga? Is this? She's like, no. That nigga like me, but that is it. So I'm telling you. So guess what? He was Romeo. I was Rambo. So
Yeah, you gotta be Rambo.
you gotta
be on
Rambo
demon time,
over
fellas.
Romeo. That's what we gonna call the episode.
Rambo over Romeo. Because ain't no way. Because I was pure demon spirit in college, bro.
Yeah.
And I went
You
to
say
bro.
demon spirit.
Oh, bro, it was bad. Like, to the point where I'm like, oh, man. Let me see. Do I got one like that?
What's the
I was trying to date cousins at one point. And this did not end. Shout out to them. But I did have a simp moment, though. I had one. Got this chick. My homeboy, shouts out to T. Is that a fucking spider? That shit look crazy. Hit this chick. We was a group of chicks hit the chick. And she had hit my home. She was messing with my homie before. She was like, "Where's the asshole?" I'm like, "Okay, whatever." Ended up making her my girlfriend.
Oh.
I'm 18. I don't know this, but also, this is my first time getting vagina that had birth control. So I got to shoot the club up unlimited.
At that young age, child soldier, you should not be shooting clubs up.
Man, I'm in love right now.
At 18, exactly.
Oh my God, I'm in love right now.
Tear your mind up.
Oh my God, I love this woman, her family, everything that she represents. I love this woman, bro.
Nigga say I'm a Seventh-day Adventist now. I ain't even a
Man,
Baptist.
look.
I ain't even Baptist no more. I'm a Seventh Day. We believe it's the same day.
And that's when I found out women that come from two-parent households that are stable love hood niggas.
Yes.
And I did not know.
Rebel.
Even to this day, I don't think I'm a hood nigga. But then I look at my what I be doing, and I be like, oh yeah.
In comparison.
Yeah.
In comparison
Yep.
to the girl.
To the girl.
That's what it really matters.
Her parents was like, I went to her house. You ever go to a girl house and realize you was underprivileged? She had, her house was so big. I was like, is there a butler finna come out here? Like, what?
You know it. Master William.
Man. And I'm like, oh, I'm the dude that the family like, why are you with this ruffian?
Oh, I'm that dude.
Bro, was crashing out. I almost had a Rihanna and Chris Brown type of situation with them type of girls. She was one of them, I'm going to kill myself.
Oh.
Man, bro, I remember I got a call. Her roommates was like, she took all these pills, it's in her bed. Now, so I go to the dorm. Nigga, first of all, it's like nighttime. Like, not even like, it's vitamins. She took a lot of vitamins. So I don't know what you do with that information. So I'm just like, okay.
Like vitamins can't kill no.
Bro, I don't know, man. But you should never, if your homie already hit it, do not wife it up. I learned that so early. Yeah. And two-parent household women love ratchet stuff. For whatever reason, that's their go-to. And the ratchet women really just want a wholesome man.
Eventually, yeah. Well, no.
They start off with wanting the host because they started off ratchet.
That's because in high school, they was with that nigga with tattoos
and
charges.
Had a baby fat coat, had an abortion.
You already know. So, yeah, they learned early.
Yeah.
Like, this nigga's probably not what it is right now.
But I've never crashed out. I cried though. I cried over that. That first love is the worst love, fellas. You ever? Drake got me crying in the car one time.
I done been so fucked up before. Nigga, I was young when I had my first heartbreak. Crazy thing is, it was my fault. I cheated at 16. I started off cheating very, very young.
Oh yeah, you started off
early age of cheating. I was like, oh wow, this woman will cheat with me. So
what?
I had no idea. I was like, so you know what the deal is, and you still
you fine?
All right, bet. Shut the fuck up. So
you okay with
she didn't say nothing. What happened was my sister told on me.
Says you trash for this, even though it was 15 years ago.
Nope, I still don't mess with you or your kids.
What is wrong with you, bro?
I'm joking. I love my niece and my nephew. My sister, we on the fence. But
I don't really fuck with her for real.
My sister told, and I was so mad because they was friends.
Oh,
goddamn!
No, she hit you with the friends.
Fucking friends. When I met her, you didn't know her. You knew of her. And so yeah, she told on me, and the girl broke up with me in the most. Still to this day, haven't been broken up with like this in the most cold-hearted, gangster way.
You want something?
You know what she did?
She sent you a love letter or something?
She just cut a nigga off completely.
That's the hardest part.
Blocked me, ghosted me, cut me off right as soon as it started. Mind you, we in the same fucking high school.
Oh, you see her every day?
I'm looking at her. So it's like that episode of Black Mirror where that nigga was trying to talk to the lady.
Oh, my God.
But she was blurry, and he couldn't talk to the blur because he was blocked in real life. I don't know if you saw that episode.
That's wild, first of all.
This lady blocked this nigga in real life. Him from seeing the kid or her.
That's crazy.
So literally, bam, one day you just blocked. And she didn't tell that nigga or nothing. So he was
You just there looking at her in her face.
You see me?
in math.
And so I was messed up. Oh, yeah, that was my first heartbreak. I remember how bad it was because I was in the car holding back tears. And Music Soul Child had made a album.
You know the song. Everybody knows the song.
You know the song, nigga. It's called Merry Go Round. That's what it is. Music Soul Child got a song called Merry Go Round where he'd be like, Mary, how could you go up, down, and hurt me so? I tried so hard to keep you, baby. But I just can't. I just so hard to please you, baby. But I just couldn't seem to. And I'm sitting here literally trying to fight the tears.
You looking up in the ceiling?
Yes, nigga. You know you sitting there trying to inhale your tears back into the duct, nigga. And my dad just say, oh, I ain't seen that girl in a while. What you did? You done fucked up, didn't you?
Oh, no.
Cut the song up and start singing this shit at the top of his lungs.
Shouts out to Pops making it worse. Oh, that's funny, bro.
And so he literally, he in the car spelling the shit out because in the song the nigga spells it out. And so my dad is literally like, MARYHOWCULMEYOUBESO. And you like, I'm trying to laugh.
You going through it in that back seat.
And I'm trying, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying my best to laugh and like chuckle. Because mind you, I got a big family. It's 7 people in the car.
Oh, that's even worse.
And nobody knows I'm as hurt as I am. So everybody's just bawling. They having a good old laugh. And I'm sitting here.
Oh, that's so funny.
Fucking knot in my throat. Oh, I'll never forget that one.
You hurt your spirit hurt from to that because you remember that
That was
song.
traumatic, bro. I still remember. I might remember the highway we was on, nigga. That shit was traumatic.
You remember the first pregnancy scare?
First pregnancy scare.
That one.
I got mine later on.
I got mine early. I started mine at our first year of college. The first girl has just started her. You know how you get the birth control and they had that you got to wait a month. I didn't wait the full month for them to get in their system. Shot the club up and it was Christmas break.
You know why you did that, though, right?
Because
you shot the club up earlier in your life and you knew what it was.
No, it's the same one.
It's the same one.
It's the same one.
You just
It was the first time shooting the club up, and I rushed it. I pulled the trigger too early. Man, we in church. You know how you go to church on spring break when you go home. Everybody go home. Everybody go to wherever they live at. I'm texting the chick. We at church, and we having at church we had this thing called 12 Days of Christmas, and everybody sing it. So. Man, she texting me like, my period ain't come in. I'm nervous. I'm like, I'm not ready to be a father. I'm like 18. I'm sitting there. I'm in church sweating.
You probably cried.
Oh, nigga, I'm worried. I'm like, oh, hopefully they got the baby out. I swear it did. They got to. Man, and then the balcony, they do like first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge and a pear tree. And where I was at was 5 golden rings in the balcony. So they came to us. I got the text. Right when it was our turn to say 5 golden rings, she was like, oh, I'm spotting. Nigga, when I say I screamed 5 golden, nigga, I ran around the church. And said 5, I'll high five so many 5 gold. Nigga, I was high fiving my mama, the deacons.
The light,
bro.
My light just hit you.
Man, look, you don't know the nervousness of a man. You the first person, you the person in the family that got to school with scholarships, and they looking at you like you gonna make it out, son. You that person? Oh, bro. You like, oh, my life over with.
This one I learned early.
I got to sell drugs.
I learned early on. Deal with a girl with something to lose.
Yep.
Get you a girl with a future.
2-parent households.
She gonna make sure she got that birth control. She gonna make sure.
That's how I knew.
She is not like, get you a girl that's like got shit to do. She be like, look, now what I don't got time for is
a baby.
A random baby.
From a nigga that's 18 from the hood.
From a hood nigga that's 18.
that got on fake Jordans.
And so yeah, no, they put that together real fast. So I can tell you, like, even still, like the girl in high school, we was messing around, but yeah, she made me pull out, and I pulled out in general. I was a sniper for a while. I pulled out for the longest.
Oh, bro, I still be. My mama hit me yesterday. You use what type of contraceptive you using? I'm like, Mama, I don't. You have this conversation with me every facet of my life, and I never use contraceptive. And there is no child here. What are you talking about?
Say timing, right?
Yeah, I know. When stroke crown, I get out, make her into a toaster strudel pastry.
But okay, back to the main message. Well, to conclude the main message, be Rambo, not Romeo.
Facts.
It'll do you a lot of favors in this game. When we say Rambo, not Romeo, we mean be an alpha. Learn to be an alpha. Find a thing that gives you some confidence if you don't have confidence, and rule that area.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, basketball niggas love girls that's at the basketball game. Them bitches are at the game.
Those the ones for you.
Get them. They're for you. You know what I'm saying? It's a dude at an office who runs shit at the office.
Them your hoes.
And he killing it at the office.
Office hoes is that boy. Anime niggas that stream and be musties, eat Doritos.
Anime, that's a whole little. That's a whole.
They the same. They same as video game niggas. Same people.
They are the same people.
They did be musty and in the house with.
But it's video game girls now.
Yeah, and if that's where your wheelhouse is,
and they wild, so I hear.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think like, what's wild? Are they having sex in like furry costumes? I feel like that's wild.
All types of stuff.
Because I thought I was freak, but I'm not nearly as freaky as I thought I was after listening to Diddy.
After seeing.
Nigga, Diddy is wild, bro.
The Diddy trial. I literally, when I heard about the Diddy trial and what was going on, I was like, you need over $100 million for your mind to even expound into that level of freakiness. You know what I'm saying? You can't not be. You can't be part of the 99%, and your mind is going into that level of nastiness to get you off. I'm like, come on now. That man took the cap off his freak so long ago,
bro.
It's wild. Craziest part about it, all he had to do was pay that girl, and she would shut the fuck up.
Bro, first of all,
how dare you? You got to be. That's some real abuser type shit, though. That's some real SVU clinical abuser type shit. To where you know what you done did, and she said, "Give me my $30 million, or I'm gonna tell what you did," and you still said no. You still said no. I'd have paid her $130 million if I was being as villainous as she was on the back end. But
he was, bro. I can't imagine having that much money, and I'm 20. I'd have been ruined. I would have crashed out.
That he got really rich, really
would have crashed out.
But you know, I always knew something was weird because his net worth stayed the same. Like, how in the fuck does somebody worth that much money net worth? Everybody else's went up. What you think about? Like, he wasn't built. He was worth $500 million before Russell Simmons. It was like him and Russell Simmons was the first niggas that was like moguls.
You think they like capped them? Like, you stop right here, did
exactly. Not even they capped them. They stopped doing stuff to make money. They stopped investing properly. Wild. Like, cause remember he was pushing Ciroc for the longest.
Bro, he don't even own it.
That nigga ain't own no motherfucking Ciroc.
You probably owe shares.
I was like, what the hell? And probably not even. Yeah, if owned shares, not enough. Cause I'm like, that should have really put you over that ladder.
Cause everybody drinks Ciroc. Africans drink Ciroc.
Huge for a while. And it's not even a good liquor. Now that I'm grown up and drinking it. I'm like, that shit is nasty.
You remember niggas was drinking Nouveau? He was like, what are we doing? Drinking sparkling LaCroix water. That's what we drinking, LaCroix liquor.
A bunch of bull.
Sparkling water.
Ciroc, pineapple, Ciroc, coconut. They was just...
The coconut look good, I ain't gonna lie. I like coconut, though.
That stuff wasn't nothing but Malibu in a different bottle.
It definitely is, bro. Malibu good as hell. That's how I knew I couldn't drink. Nigga, I was out here drinking Malibu and pineapple like I was a bad bitch. Nigga, you don't like Malibu and pineapple? You tripping. Nigga had a headache next day.
This has been episode 1 of Two Stupid Dogs. You can follow me online at KJ Lee Official.
Yo Ferg, what up? YOFURG, what up?
Took Ferg a second because that sake slipping
up. That sake is definitely, it's not bad, bro.
No, it's not bad at all. It's doing a good job. But this has been Two Stupid Dogs. We're going to be back to you guys in about a week with another episode. We'll get you a schedule. We'll get really, really organized with this shit. And we appreciate everybody coming through and watching. And moral of the story, fellas, relax on these ladies. If you angry at the world, ain't no need to try to take that shit out on no lady. You need to find out what's in you that's causing this level of anger. Again, be Rambo, not Romeo, till you get your chick. When you get a lady, you can Romeo it up. They like that. Romeo it all the way up. We talking pre-lady now. We talking about you in the streets. Hey, how you doing, ass niggas? Give me my hug. We talking about y'all.
Leave your hoodie at a hoe house. We gotta have a segment like, how much clothes have you left around in the city of Atlanta?
I lost 4.
Don't do it. We gonna wait till next episode.
Track outfits. Yes, a preview. I lost 4 school issued track sweats.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Top and bottom. This is before track suits was popular.
The whole suit is rough.
Track suit. Bitch is still in pants. 5'3", still in pants. I'm 6'2". How the rolling them shits up? They used to just steal. Oh, they used to steal so bad. We're gonna go. Next episode.
Go through it.
Next episode.
And it's like, how did? All right, let me get this up.